We're diving right back in the Mushroom Kingdom Fusion. We were in the Isle of Genesis last time, which, I mean, I feel like it's kind of self-obvious. It is potentially based on the Sega Genesis. I think we got stuck in a level last time, so instead of doing those Sonic levels, we're doing the Mario ones. They've been stuck in these levels for far too long. Again, we have Mario, we have Luigi, and we have Roll unlocked. I'm still more of a fan of Roll than of Mario or Luigi right now. I just like how Roll plays. Even if you can't jump on enemies' heads, which again is a little bit of a sadness. Ooh, what is it? Oh, okay, it's just a... Oh, shit. Again, we're finally getting to the fusion part of some of these levels, where it's like we actually are seeing Mega Man enemies, and Sonic enemies, and Mario enemies, and the levels are crisscrossing. We have rings, and, you know, Sonic obstacles. But we're in the Mushroom Kingdom. Kind of shit, you know? That's the beauty of this. Well, that's what you'd want to see. Kind of the whole point of this. It's not called Mushroom Kingdom Fusion for nothing. Oh, that's fun. Did I do this? I might have started this level, and maybe I just didn't finish it. Oh, fuck you, Hammer Bros. Nobody ever liked you. Whoa! Alright, that seems good. Yo, I've got a little, like, spin? Oh, shit, I didn't know that. I'm learning more about my character every day. You guys just, like... Oh, that was handy. Look, I said Cucky free. Sorry. The chicken that gets freed from the robots in Sonic is called Cucky, canonically. I think they've changed it now to Clucky, but for a long time, and originally, it was called Cucky. And I guess, I don't know, I guess maybe that Sega didn't know. They didn't understand. Like, oh, Cucky, because it's a chicken. Cool. That is a cool fucking mole right there. He's dead, but that is another cool... Look at his stride. I always have to bring it up, because it's just like, really? You named your... That's... Again, companies don't... You never know. Companies never know what they're naming things. You never know what things are going to be perceived in other countries. Kind of a thing. Nobody is an expert. You might be saying a simple word in English, and then it's like the worst slur in the world. You know, in another language. You go to Rwanda, and they're like, what the fuck did you just say? I'm like, I'm asking to go to the restroom. It's like, I don't know. That's always the risk when you have so many countries. Oh, it's strange. I have to wait patiently. Thanks, Cucky. I'm not doing exceptionally well. I still wonder if I'm going to get Sonic. Because I haven't yet, and that's surprising to me. You think like that would be like a given for one of the crossover characters, but... As it hasn't happened yet, I don't know, maybe it won't. It would be a surprise if it doesn't, but... Where are we going? I should sit down, by the way. I'm realizing I'm standing. And I've had a very long day. I don't know, every day feels long these days, except for how short everything else feels. Can I look down? No, I cannot. I never like games that make you do, like, dangerous jumps to blind cliffs, but they don't give you the option to look before you leap. Unless it's in no way... No, what the fuck? Okay, that's bullshit. But I like a little bullshit. I don't, actually. But no, but when games give you, like... You have to make a blind jump, and they give you no indication that you're supposed to do that, or, like, where to go, or, like, you just have to jump. You're not guaranteed safety, and oftentimes... Like, in a way where it's not, like, either you're always safe, and you just do it, or there is a specific place you have to land, but you can't see it. And games do stuff like that, where it's like, okay, I know I'm supposed to land here, or rather, I don't know where I'm supposed to land. I know I have to land somewhere, but the game's not telling me. How am I supposed to fucking know? With that goddamn mushroom. I love how my gun is just like sticking into the fucking... What the hell? Oh. It is not what I had thought it was. I like how I'm blatantly not using the rupees at all. Just because it's like they're a very limited resource, and I almost feel like if they're just for power-ups, who gives a fuck? Sorry, that's a little rude. Who gives a damn? That's less rude, but still a little rude. Who gives a crap? Now I sound like Stephen George. Well, he would say crap. Sorry, I shouldn't. I like Stephen. What the fuck is this? Stupid ass beam like beam. Seriously, what is this? It's like yo-yo. Oh my Ness. Again, the yo-yo Ness's yo-yo sucks anyways. You never want to use it. If we're talking about Earthbound, it's like kind of a shitty weapon. Just use a bat. Bats are more reliable. From what I remember anyways, I'm pretty sure if you're talking about Earthbound that the yo-yos are like, it's like they're like, they might do a lot, but they might miss a lot. And that's kind of the thing, if I recall correctly. Were the yo-yos in Mother? I don't even remember if there were yo-yos in Mother 1, or if there was just like, you have the boomerang, which is like a good for anybody weapon. There was always, God damn it, I didn't want my stupid. All right, badass mole, whatever you say. Oh my god, hey. Hey! I don't like how veiny that vine is. Sorry, I don't... That... No reason. I just... sorry, I just want to say that out loud. I don't like how veiny that vine was. That was very displeasing. I wonder what's for dinner. Wait, that's the wrong guy. That's not the right guy. I wonder what's for dinner. I wonder what's for dinner. Also, that's not even what the CDI's Mario sounds like. He sounds like, hey, Luigi, look! It's from... That's what he sounds like. It's from Bowser. Completely got it wrong. Hey, look! It's from Bowser. I don't know, Mario. What is this? What? Run? What? Also, what game is this? Is this what I thought it was? Or is this Ghouls and Ghosts? Not Ghosts and Goblins? Oh, shit. Wish I recognized the music. It's pretty good. Again, it's clearly not Sonic. Unless I'm stupid and completely don't remember this tile set. Might be, I mean, no, fuck it. I can't say it. I don't know Sonic very well because I haven't ever even finished a 2D Sonic game. I've played 2D Sonic games, but I've certainly not seen every level of any of the ones I have played. That was a mistake. You know what? That's good. Ooh, it's fucking music, man. Nice. Nice. We're doing fine. Doing okay. Wait, what? Is there like a... What's that? What level was that? What game was that? Also, that led nowhere? Wait, is this C-Zones? Did I do this? Oh, that's right. That opened up to a new area. I did the Marble Acropolis. I've done everything here except, well, actually, except a couple things. Yeah? Wait, no. Good music. I'm proud to say I've beaten a Sonic game at the least. You know, that's an honorable thing. So I guess, honestly, the only thing I can actually do here is go to C-Zones. Let's do it. Maybe I'll be better this time because I'm not tired. Because I believe I started this one last time and I didn't do well. But I miss having like other power-ups. But there's a lot of enemies. I don't think this game is meant to be easy, but it isn't. For reference. Nice. Is there anything over here? Oh, there is. Okay, this might have been a case where I should have bought a power-up of some kind, because that would have been very handy. Although, inevitably, I would have lost it, too. Like, immediately. Like, I almost just did. I should have known. I think this is where I was dying a bunch. Mostly because of impatience. I hate this. It's like a little Wall-E guy, but with like... That looks like the Wall-E that would have been made by DreamWorks. Not even DreamWorks, like Blue Sky Studios or whatever. Before they were good. Not even. Okay, I wish I knew, like... They did like Ratatouille. Like the really shit off-brand movies. That were rip-offs of Disney movies. I want to know what company that was. If I'm assuming it was a specific company, not just like 20 random guys all tried at the same time to make a bunch of rip-offs. Like, I've never seen Ratatouille. I don't know if it's any good. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Fucked up Wall-E ripoff. But I would love to see Ratatouille. Like, I feel like I'd enjoy it, you know? I don't know why. By all accounts, it's probably shit. Just go. Then go. Go! So that goes... nowhere. It's so cool. Oh look, like, Roll is like fucking shivering. Is that worth it? That feels like it wasn't worth it. That doesn't feel like it was worth it in the slightest, actually. Like, probably, like, not even, like, 10% worth it. At least I've got this checkpoint. As long as I pay attention to what I'm doing and where I'm going, I'll be fine. And the game I played yesterday is gonna fucking sit in my mind for a while, isn't it? Put it out of my mind after stream, but then, like, you know... it sticks with you, at least a little bit. Knew it. I was like, I'm fucking waiting. Hate you. SD, I hate you. I've had to stop before. Ugh. Oh, no, it's nice to see you regardless. You never have to speak. It's appreciated, but, you know. Hell, I always talk about it, but there's so many streams I put on the background when I'm doing other stuff. Just because I, you know, want to play a game. Or I want to do something. I don't know, do something. Do fucking laundry, I don't know. Oh, fuck this boss. Well, I was quick to get to this boss. Quicker than last time. No, I was gonna say, I was thinking about the other... I've thought about this before. It's like I lived in a dorm on my freshman year of college. A very shit-fuck dorm. A very classic dorm. With like hall baths. Kind of a thing, you know? Where I was like 6 feet apart from my roommate. In a room the size of my closet. Maybe a little bigger. Kind of a deal. I bring that up because... I actually think there's something quite nice about that. In a sense of, like, communal living is actually kind of... I don't want to say it's nice, but it's like... You don't get privacy, but you don't end up alone. You get to see people often. And that's kind of the way it is with school in general, where you get to see people a lot. When you live in a community and not just on your own. And people always talk about, oh, you live in this neighborhood, and the neighborhood does things. And have events. And you know your neighbors. And it's like, that doesn't always appeal to me. That sounds like shit. Can you guys fucking leave me alone? Kind of a thing. But at the same time, I think there's probably a lot of niceties of that. Probably the same reason people do things like go to church. It's like once a week where you're guaranteed to see a bunch of people in your area. The purpose is different than just like, you know, conflagrating yourself for Jesus. I just think it's nice. Just because you get to fucking see people, you know? Oh, that's death. Oh, this boss is hard, even with the shooty uppies. Because I was just thinking, with all this, like all my hobbies and things I do, they tend to be very inside, in person. in my own house kind of a thing. So it's kind of rare that I get out a lot, or like enough, rather. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, that's hell. You do things to keep you busy, but you do end up with a very select group of people that you might see on a regular basis. And your horizons are kind of shrunk because of that. Maybe the internet's bad for us. I never considered it before. It's almost as if there's negative effects of this creation. Thanks, Tim Berners-Lee. You made the World Wide Web. Fuck you. Get out of here, Tim Berners-Lee. No, fuck. I shoot those? If you didn't know, Tim Berners-Lee made the World Wide Web. Thanks, Tim Berners-Lee. It's true. That's the guy. Which is different from the internet, by the way. It's not they're not the fucking like the same distinct Wow, that sucks. I don't know why that made me do that. I'm sorry. That was not requisite to the amount of time I put into it. I was doing well there. I want to see at least one more world in this, but I will not. Again, there's no chance of me guaranteeing that I'm going to play this entire. I almost called it a ROM hack. It's not. It ostensibly isn't. I mean, it very much is not. It's close. It's kind of close enough to one to where it's like, I shouldn't say that because it's not really. And obviously, it's like a whole bunch of games, but it is mostly Mario. It is still mostly a platformer. I mean, hell, it's called Mushroom Kingdom Fusion. I think anyone knows that. I don't like you. I guess Eggman's probably Russian or something. You know, he feels like it. He gives off those vibes of like... he gives us Russian vibes, you know? Listen, I don't know any Russian vibes. I only know Japanese brands for vibes. Like Hitachi? Never mind. That was a bad joke. It wasn't clever. It wasn't funny. It wasn't I was dead. One day I'll make the fabled funny joke. Wow, goddamn, that sucks. People will look at me and they will laugh and they will smile. And they'll appreciate the words. You think I would speak better? I love good writing and I love stories. I don't know if I'm a good writer. I probably am not. But you'd think at least I'd have a better idea of good writing, enough to make something serviceable. I think it just takes time, and I don't really give myself enough time to think before I speak, which probably is a problem. I hate you. Can I? Oh my God! Sorry, Jesus! I didn't even see this. I can't really give up, can I? Because, that sucks. I mean, I can still do this. I just have to be, like, a little careful. Nope. One more. There we go. Nope. No. Alright. We got this. And don't y'all ever say I'm not proud of y'all. Because I swear to you, I'm as proud could be. Don't y'all ever think I'm going to let y'all down. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful, baby. Give it up. Shit. Okay, just don't die. I mean, no shit, but like... Oh, that was bad. What's wrong with me? I fucked it up. I didn't... What's the thing where you're gonna clinch it and then you drop the ball at the very end because you get nervous? You, fuck, I have to think of it. You choked. I choked. Like a guy at his verse BDSM bar, he choked. I don't know what a BDSM... That doesn't exist. I just made up a place that doesn't exist to facilitate a joke. I don't know if that existed, I don't want to go there. That doesn't sound like a fun place to be. I feel like I'd be deeply uncomfortable at the BDSM bar. Everyone else can have fun there, though. I'm sure they will. Hey, man, yo, what the fuck? You really think the default, like, you tend to spend most of your time as Roll looking like Mega Man instead of just looking like Roll. Nothing against that except for the fact that, like, we are playing as Roll. You should give Roll, like, a Roll exclusive costume that looks like Roll more often. Where all Roll's costumes are just looking like other Mega Man characters. I get it. I mean, I understand why, but, like, still, come on. Roll's not cool. No one likes Roll anyways. I mean, when you talk about rock and roll, no one goes to, I love the roll part. Everyone goes, I love the rock part. I was thinking about that today. What is the origin of rock and roll, the word? And what does the roll have to do with rock? What roll? Like fucking like sausage roll? Every time I fucking choke every time. Every time they're like a hit away. Every time they're a hit away, I freak the fuck out and I lose. Until I can't stomach it anymore. These floors are dirty as hell, and I ain't gonna take it anymore. Look, you could get a cheeky hit there at the start if you really wanted to. Again, that's how I thought I had to do this before I had to, like, the revelation of big water in China. My favorite movie. It's not my favorite movie. It might be my favorite John Carpenter movie. Good movie. It's all right. I'm talking about Big Trouble in Little China. Again, it's a good movie because the quote-unquote main character really isn't very important to the actual plot. Doesn't know what the fuck is going on the entire time. So it's very comedic for that purpose. And it's meant to be. But it's like, what are you doing here, man? This is like this serious, you know, ancient threat, and you're just fucking around trying to save the day. You don't know what you're doing. You're also not very skilled compared to everybody else. So it's very funny. It's like, why are you even here? Yo, you asshole, don't you dare. Jump me. Thank you. That would have been death. And out of all my earthly desires, death isn't one of them. Oh, I need close. So. There we go, baby. Look at that guy. Look at his face go all red because he's embarrassed because he's a shy little... Who's a shy little Eggman? Who's a shy little Eggman? Oh, yes, you are. You're a shy little Eggman, aren't you? I'm sorry. I apologize. Who's my little Eggman? Oh my god, fucking finally we unlocked Sonic. That's the guy I was... That's what we've been waiting for. The blue blur is the fastest character alive. Sonic can damage most foes from any angle while tucked into his ball form. Holding run while ducking will make him charge up a spin dash. While running, Sonic can roll the down key is held. Fuck it, let's do Sonic. That's what we've been waiting for. Wow, that's not very quick. Wow. What is this fucking stage? Who the fuck is that? What is this cow creature? Whatever this is, I'm a very big fan of this music. Oh, this is cool. I mean, the clouds are a little, like, anxiety-inducing for how quick they are. Sometimes I see clouds like that in real life. When you see clouds moving really fast, gray clouds, I always, like, get, like, leery. I just think of tornadoes. But, like, oh my god. Music is awesome. Yeah, I don't know if I know exactly what... I'm assuming this is Sonic-esque, but I don't know. If not some other Sega franchise that I'm only tenuously familiar with. Oh. Yeah, this music is dope. Very cool. I don't know. This could be fucking Rystar. I've played Rystar a little bit. I've never beaten it. Go. No, this must be Gunstar Heroes. Sorry, I saw the go and I was like, wait a second. This is Gunstar Heroes, isn't it? A game I've also only played a little bit of. Oh, these are the things that give you the weapons, aren't they? The little balls. I actually want to check now. If there's any Sega game that deserves to be remembered, it's Gunstar Heroes. I just want to see, because now I feel like am I right or am I wrong? Am I right? Am I wrong? You know, I'm trying to look up the item pickup for it. I don't know if I can find it. Fuck it, I don't care. This might be Gunstar Heroes. It might be anything else that I'm too stupid to know about. Because I'm a fake gamer who doesn't play many games. Despite the fact that I stream like every day. You know, not enough. Oh, I love spinning diamond carrots. I mean, it's obviously not like fucking Comic Zone or something. What? Oh, I didn't know it did that. Give me like a... Thank you. It's like it actually is Comic Zone. I'm somehow just... I don't realize this is the secret final level of Comic Zone, where they get out of the comic. Despite what you may think, it's really cool. What are you talking about, game? Hey, man, what are you doing? Dun, dun. Why do I feel like I'm going backwards? I mean, I probably am going backwards. I don't realize it. Dun, dun, dun. Sorry, this music is like... This music gives me like light electronic music, Kevin MacLeod vibes. If anyone knows what I'm talking about. The most goated album of all time. Yes, the most goated album of all time. Kevin MacLeod's light electronic music. I guess there's multiple albums. It's not like it's just one, but, you know... Damn. God, I'm just naming Genesis games. I have no idea which one this is. That is my big... And I was like, oh, I'm going to start playing more of them once they came to NSO. And I still really didn't. I'm going to be honest, I still didn't. Just didn't... I don't know why. I just didn't have enough interest for it. It wasn't that I didn't think they're good. Or anything. I know they're good. I know the Genesis is full of very good and interesting games. I just haven't bothered for some reason. And I ought to have streamed some of them, because that's a good way of getting games through my gullet, is streaming them. Is this really going the right way? I don't like this pig. I feel like this pig is an ass. Never mind. So this pig has like a butler crack. A plumber crack. Sorry, if your butler has a butt crack showing, that's probably not a good butler. You probably might need to go back to the butling service. Be like, hey, sorry, this guy doesn't do it right. Oh. Unless you're getting from, like, a very specific butler service, and then maybe that's not the normal. You shouldn't have butlers with their bums showing, as it were. Maybe that's just me, but I thought all Sonic games were like that growing up. Maybe that Sonic 2 Adventure isn't the standard Sonic experience. Well, they certainly changed. I guess, I don't know. Well, Sonic's always a little vibey in some aspects. Like, even Sonic Adventure 1 has that. I haven't played 2. Not yet, anyways. At some point, I'll stream 2. But, I mean, Sega changed. I feel like there's still some commonalities between what I can see the relation between Sonic 3D and Sonic 2D in some respects. It changed, certainly. But there's a lot that are that still carry over in terms of vibes. Maybe not the main thing in Sonic, but like, and a decent portion of it. Hey man, don't do that. I don't want the fucking piece of corn to kill me. Dun, dun. Follow the signs, let it be mine. Don't you know? For sure. What are you shooting at, man? And does this not give everybody else immediately like Kevin McLeod vibes? Who's the GOAT? Nice. Okay, give me something. But seriously, where do I fucking go from here? Over here? Actually, yes. Oh, you fucker. Okay. Whatever you say, Sonny B. Jim. Ooh. Yo, what are you doing? Well, I guess they always have a weird little... They have a weird feelings to them. I don't know. I mean, what feelings do Mario have? What feelings do Mario have? What a fucking statement. What a sentence. What feelings do the Mario games impact upon people? Because it feels like, I don't know, fun. They're rarely more than just feeling fun, I feel. You know? That's kind of the vibes I get from Mario games, generally. And I guess they feel happy to a degree. But I don't even know if it's even happy. I think it just feels fun. Where Sonic, not that it doesn't feel fun, but it has a different atmosphere. If that makes any sense. I don't know if that doesn't make any sense. Maybe that makes no sense at all. Oh, fucking here we are. Damn. You want lore? If there's no lore, I create headcanon? I mean, there's lore in the Sonic games. But also, I'm not a headcanon Chad. I don't like headcanons. Or rather, I'm not a shipper. I've never been. I mean, okay, maybe in some specific cases, but usually anything that's shipped has pretty good incentives to them. Not just arbitrary nothingness. But then, yeah, I don't do much headcanon for stuff, because it's usually like... I think it's mostly, if you read someone else's headcanon, it's like, okay, in my perception of these characters, they wouldn't act like that. If you're having the headcanon lore, it's because they haven't described them enough. For you to, like... Or they're open-ended enough to where your perception of these characters are different than other people's, and then inherently, your headcanon is not going to be mine, and I'm going to just be angry that you see these characters the way that I don't see them in. Or vice versa, like, yeah, kind of thing. If that makes any sense. I like how we didn't even have a cutscene for Sonic. Like, all the other characters, like, oh, you meet Luigi, you meet Mario. We got Sonic, and there was no fucking rigmarole. It's just like, you got Sonic now, congrats. It's like, fuck, I guess nobody gave a shit. Not enough respect to Sonic to even give him, like, a line, a dialogue. But no, yeah, Mario gives me, like, vibes of this is fun. And maybe a little silly. For most of the games. I'm thinking mostly 2D, by the way. If I'm trying to compare 2D Mario with 2D Sonic. There we go. Can you fucking not, man? Alright. Oh, sorry. Is that all of them? Who am I missing? Who or what am I missing? What's going on here? I don't know. I don't know where I am. Everyone's. Oh, there we are. Oh, there's okay. There's a guy up there too. Nice. Good music. Although I don't exactly recognize it, but. Who ever thought this was going to be so difficult? There we go. Is that all? They're not like a counter or something? That would be handy if you're going to do a level of like, defeat the enemies. Give me like 17, 16. You know, give me a counter of how many are left. That feels like good design. I guess you don't have to. You really don't want to, and maybe you have your own incentive reason for doing that, but I feel like it's generally helpful. Maybe it just stops you from getting like inflated expectations of how close you are finishing. Again, there is no other point to this level, so it's not like I'm de-incentivizing exploring by telling me how many are left. That's the only point of this level, is to kill things. And specifically a specific amount of things. So, you know. I feel like what I have to do here is go up top, right? That's clearly what I have to do. Oh. You've got to be the last one, right? Ah. My goodness, now I'm just playing Sonic. Alright, so we've got green zones, tides of time. Oh, that goes back over here. We're about to be finished with this entire area, actually. We're kicking ass. Who the fuck are you? What game is this? Takamaru. What, Murasame's hidden castle? What? I found myself lost in this forest. You wouldn't happen to know where I could find Murasame Castle, would you? Actually, but also, this isn't Murasame's castle, is it? Because that's like an NES game. It doesn't even look like this. This would be a different... Unless I'm wrong, and this actually is. Or there's a separate... Oh, so nice ninjas. It could be... I don't know enough. I don't even know enough about, like, if there is an already existing Murasame Castle that's real. And that's... that you know, the Murasame Castle is just referencing. Guys, where's the Ninja Gaiden level? Come on. Can't believe Japanese studios make a Japanese-inspired game. It's crazy. You know, that's the... I never would have imagined. Alright. Hate you. Loathe you. You know, when you take out the first word in a sentence, like, instead of I hate you, just say hate you, loathe you. It gives me, like, I think of, now I do anyways, I think of, like, Goth Caddy from fucking Deltarune. Where she'll just be like, nice girl, you know, and she'll say shit like that, instead of having full sentences. Because she can't be asked to say more than that, because she's goth. I guess that's how goth people speak, I don't know, I mean... They're just people. They have fucking, like, similar interests to most people, except for, you know, slight deviations in music and or other tastes, slightly. Or arguably, it's just fucking clothing choices. I don't know. I don't mean... Is it even a subculture, or is it more just stylistic? That's a question for the goth heads out there. I'm sure that it was a bit of both, but I feel like these days it's more of a style thing. Opposed to, like, you have to be doing this or that or whatever, you know. Don't ask me, I don't know. What do I look like, the expert? Oh, Sonic, look at you holding that shell. Oh my god! Sorry, it exploded. I know explosions... Sorry. I know explosions are meant to be, like, startling. Well, okay, they're not meant to be startling, but they are startling, so I shouldn't be upset that I was startled by a goddamn explosive shell, but I'm still like, come on, really? It was like a fucking Koopa shell, and I jumped like a little baby. Here, Crow, do your thing. Hit these though, Sync. Who's this little freak? What? What's that? Oh, it's a spring. Well, that's, not great. Because I can't fucking do anything with that. Okay, what do you get this? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do with this fucking spring? Oh, that's what. Give me that checkpoint. Good music. Ugh. What is this goddamn swordsman? Oh, hey, what are you doing? That's tragic.
Game's over.
Damn it. I just got to a checkpoint, too. Mushroom Kingdom Fusion. I gotta stop doing that. Every time I see a title screen now that has text that comes up slowly, in my head, it's either voiced or you're stupid and wrong and you're an idiot. Tides of time. Oh my god. Botnik has started to amass forces somewhere in the vast stretch of the ocean. Is this like Echo? What is this? I mean, Echo the Dolphin is a game I've never played. Another one of those classic Genesis games. What? Hey, I actually get a gun this time. I forget. There's goddamn guns in this game, and we haven't used them very often. Oh, the dolphins are fine. They're not enemies. Right, this is giving me vibes of the UFO 50 game Porgy, which is like loathsome and hateful, but also a great game. Shit, and addicting. It's like magic. What gun even is this? There's a lot of guns. I'm shocked I've only seen like a very... Oh, no. A very small amount of them so far. Like, there is a gun button in this game. It's one of the defining... Not one of the defining features, but one of the main features is you have a gun button. You can shoot guns. And there's tons of different kinds of them. You can do cool stuff with them, and, you know... As like a mainstay pickup. Ooh. Well, the gun's almost empty, so, you know. Gun's empty. Hey, fucking fake-ass bloopers. Nobody likes you anyways. The level design of this underwater level... Oh my god, look at that giant whale. It does give me, like, DKC underwater level vibes. Not just in terms of the design. But... Sonic, you can't swim. What are you doing? Another gun. Now we're getting into it. And now this also feels like a Sonic level again. Because I recognize this level, I think. And obviously, I was not born in the era where I could have been a quote-unquote Genesis kid over a SNES kid, although I'm surely it would have been. You don't really have much control over that. It's mostly what your parents would have bought, and that's why I probably would have been an SNES kid. But there's also the level of, like... I mean, Sega didn't last long enough for me to really have a Sega console, I don't think, that my parents would have had. But also, my dad wasn't like a Sega guy, so, I mean, even if I could... And then even then, I played the N64 during the time period of, like, daycare and stuff. So just as a thing, Sega just wasn't really, like, relevant to me in any concept as a child. I never played a Sonic game as a kid either, so it's like, it's just a thing that, like, I knew existed because I was a gamer on the internet. Guys, listen, I'm gonna start a new web series. Gaming in the internet years. That's funny. Ever played Genesis Sonic Adventure 2? Yeah, which again came out on the fucking GameCube, opposed to Dreamcast. Even though the Dreamcast was meant to be a lot better, and the GameCube fucks up a lot of things that continue onward to this day on the PC ports. Although there are various mods to fix it and make it more like the original release. Fix UV mapping and textures and stuff of that nature. Which is nice. Nice that fans put in all that effort for a game that they like. Because sure as hell I couldn't afford a Dreamcast game. Actually, I can afford it. I have a Dreamcast. I just can't afford any games for it. That's the harder part. Nice. I like them now. I guess they own Total War. What, Sonic? I don't know. Or Sega, rather. I actually don't know what the full extent of Sega's IPs. A lot of their old stuff hasn't stuck around. Crazy Taxi. I know they're bringing back some games, or they said they were, even though we haven't seen from any of them yet. I got a buddy who loves Crazy Taxi. Fantasy Zones. Whoa. Fantasy Zones. What's this? I only thought it was like Phantasy Star, but I don't think that's it. What does Fantasy Zone ring a bell? Toy box. Fire Shield. Fantasy Zone. No, it's just Fantasy Zone, which is a game. Sega game, which I've never played. I've heard. I was like, the name rung a bell, but I guess this is a shmup. I do also have a Master System. I've got a lot of. For someone who's not a Sega kid, I own like a lot. I have a Sega Saturn. I have a Sega Dreamcast. I have a Sega Master System. Ironically, the only Sega system I don't have is the Genesis, which I really ought to get at this point. I mean, it's kind of fucking stupid that I don't have one. Ironically, also, I do also own a Sega Genesis game, and it's Sonic 2. For whatever reason. I love collecting diamonds and jewels. God, you know, this makes me think of like fucking Rudolph. I don't know why I've been thinking about Rudolph, the claymation cartoon recently, but it makes me think of the Island of Misfit Toys, because there's Jack. Sorry, there's Charlie, because he's a misfit toy. Because instead of a Jack in the Box, he's a Charlie in the Box. Even though nobody gives a shit about the name of your toy, just name it yourself. He's a misfit. Whatever, all right. At least we're not the elephant that squirts Jello instead of water. You know. Could be worse. If you were like a water pistol that shot like cat piss or something. Maybe that would be like another level of bad. So thank God you're only shooting jelly out of your goddamn water pistol. Also, I don't know why I'm calling it a water pistol. That's a very UK thing to say, not like a water gun, which is what Americans would say. It's not American at all. No gun. Come on. Baby jumps for baby people. And I know I'm not a baby person. I'm like a big boy. God, these planes with faces make me think of JJ, the jet plane, which I've shown on stream. I showed that my mom was like, oh, you love JJ as a kid. I'm like, what? Are you serious? Why? Why? Why would I like JJ the jet plane? It's funny, I looked it up the other day and I was like, wow, this is worse than I remember. Like, it's genuinely worse than I thought than I could recall. Oh my god, what the fuck? Well, that sucks. Man, what are you doing? Don't be doing that. Don't be doing that, you fucking clown asshole. Listen, man, I don't have clussy fever for you, man. It's other people, not you. Just saying. Keep yourself in check. Someone's gotta have it. I'm sorry. Listen, I have interest in clowns in general, not just for that reason. Clowns are fascinating. I will say, I don't think I love this level. Mostly because it's just like, I don't know. I never liked games that looked like this in that era of gaming. I don't know if that makes any sense. But there were a lot of like really shitty like 2D platformers that looked just like this. And the design of this level kind of makes me think that. So it's like I don't love the look of this. That's my own biases, you know? It's my own foolishness. With this very plush-looking clown. This tubby clown. Nothing wrong with your clown being a little tubby, alright? Some people like a little cushion for the pushing or whatever that fucking stupid phrase is. You know what? And if you have the clown, you know, indecencies, then sure, yeah, give them their little cushion. If clown is the one you want, then let them be the one you want in the way that matters to you. What in the ding ding diddly? What in the Fring Frank Fiddly, everyone's favorite character, Gus Fring. Shoot, motherfucker. I don't deserve to be shot, not yet. One day maybe. Not quite yet though. No! Sorry, that was the same hole that I fell in last time. I've got a problem of falling into holes, and they're usually the ones I fell into before. A lot of guys have that problem, though. Just stay out. Come on. You'd think it would be easy with Sonic. Because you just jump and things die. What a nice power. Please tell me what you started to put the mic to mouth thing. Elvis Presley. I'm doing the mic to mouth thing because it's a good way of getting like fucked up sounds, really, more than anything else. But if you want the honest truth, it's Elvis Presley. You ever seen Elvis Presley swallow his microphone? Sorry, just gotta, you know. Elvis swallows mic, part 1. I love that video. I don't know why. Just this fucking his grin afterwards.
Lord have mercy.
Why did he do that?
Lord have mercy.
Why does he do that? Why? Why does he do that?
Lord have mercy.
Look how happy he is. It's before or after he was abducted. Oh, this was it reminds him of the probe. Never mind. That's assuming Elvis has even died, you know? I want to know what part 2 is. Lord have mercy. How do you do that sound? A very specific microphone you need, I guess. I don't know. So I'm looking at an ad right now. Is that real? Is this real? Wait, there's another one I've never seen before. I've not seen this video at all. Oh, it slips right in. I almost can't tell if it's on purpose or not. That's crazy. Regardless, we're not here to look at him. I keep thinking this is gonna be the Bremen March from Majora's Mask, everybody's favorite video game about a little kid who put on a mask. No, not the mask. No, not mask. The Majora's Mask. You know, as a kid, I made a mask for like a class. For art class in school. And it was Majora's Mask. And I remember it looking pretty good for what it was. I wish I had it somewhere. I don't know what happened to that. I really don't. And it's really upsetting, actually. Because we had to, like... You had to put plaster on your face. You had to use that to make a mold. Then you had to use that and make a mask around it. And I made this awesome-looking Majora's Mask. I just had that thought. And I had, like, the horns and everything and the color. And I was, like... I was really proud of it, too. It was one of the few times in that class where I was like... I just moved to Georgia. And I was like... For some reason, I was enjoying art class a lot. And that was one of the, you know, we did like a collage of like the Great Wave, Kanagawa. And I remembered that specifically, and I wish I had it. I mean, I would need like paper and plaster and stuff like that. Do you have the capability? I mean, fucking clown. Good time he shown Zelda to the class. I probably did dress up as Link twice. I mean, there was I talked about this before. Back in my high school, there was a Spirit Week, right? A lot of schools do Spirit Week, but when I lived in South Carolina, it was like a High School Musical level of like every single kid in the school dressed up as something, and most of them were high effort. Like that was when I lived in South Carolina. The school I went to, it was like it was like the most movie-like high school I've ever been to. It was multiple stories high with this big entrance hall, great big structure. And it was all like symmetrical and nice looking, and it wasn't just like higgledy-piggledy, you know, strangeness at all. It was all very clean and nice. Every single student got into Spirit Week. Every single teacher got into it. We had teachers like selling cider and shit. Every teacher, everyone sold stuff. Everyone was doing stuff to make money for Spirit Week, and every single kid would dress up for whatever day it was. And the day that was like a free-for-all day, we'd have people basically cosplaying. It was a girl dressed up as like, it was like a con. I'm not even joking. There was a girl dressed up as Miku. I dressed up as Link. I had the whole outfit on. I had a sword. I took that shit seriously, so I ended up getting, like, well-to-do, you know, acclaim from it. Which was nice. But that was just the level of school we were at. That was very peculiar. And I remember specifically... Because it's not we didn't just do that at the school. We did that at the band as well. Because the band had band camp, which we did before, obviously, you know, a week before school or whatever it was. We did our own Spirit Week, which was just as intense, and everyone took just as seriously. Awesome. I only bring it up because it's incredible, and it's like it's like I went to High School Musical, the high school, until I moved, and then I went to Georgia, and then I went to a much different school, where kids would get in fights in the lunchroom, while the nerds spent time in the other quarter of school. Yeah, fall off. Well, yeah, because of that, I probably dressed up as Link either once or twice during that school period, potentially. That was not the school where I did the Majora's Masks, though. That was different. And when you say make a mask, there is only one mask I'm going to think of initially, and that's going to be Majora's Mask. So if that's my assignment, then fuck. Yes, I have an inspiration. Immediately. Because fucking, of course. What else am I going to do? Jim Carrey. Not even the mask, just Jim Carrey. Just his face. Where were you at? I was in the band room. If I had a place in school... Like, listen, I was happy to have the band room. Music in the... I know, I agree. Actually, I completely agree with this level. No, but if you're living in, like, either you hang out in the lunchroom with everybody else before school starts, or you get there early and you hang out in the band room, and you have your own fucking space. That's kind of the benefit of being in the band. Loathsome. Don't fucking punch me. Okay, how do I fight this guy? No. Did I even get a checkpoint before this? I hate the fucking... I hate the spring sound effect. Oh, it's been there. Yeah, it was. I played the trumpet. I have a trumpet right there on the floor right next to me right now. But it was better than... I mean, I also, like, you know, played Smash with gamers. Also, I only have 1 health. Or 0, actually. I have to beat this guy now, or risk restarting this entire level. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to do this level again. Is this Gunstar Heroes? This might be Gunstar Heroes, actually. Because this boss seems like it would be a Gunstar Heroes boss. I hate you. Oh, I hate these sound effects. These are the sound effects from people making, like, shitty, like, brain rot memes on YouTube. Ooh, this music. I hate that. This is brain rot. Guys, this is brain rot. Everybody, my mom tells me I can't watch brain rot anymore. Yo, what the fuck? What is that? That I should have known. I was like, that looks like it could be a health pickup, but it doesn't look like Sonic. You're passionate about... You're passionate about jeans? What are you talking about? Don't keck me. I know the game is over. Oh, that's right. Sorry, I had to ban a guy, so I wasn't clicked in. I know the game is over. I don't want to do this level again. As someone has said in the chat, it's vile. Problem is, it's the one level blocking me from this goddamn fantasy zone. I mean, there's other levels I can do, admittedly. And if I go in here and go back to green zones, there's this level, which I was also struggling with, so maybe it's not the best choice. Fuck you. Am I just patient and take my time, I'll be fine. But I don't want to be patient and take my... I want to rush! I'm impatient. Listen, if I didn't go with if it's not fun, I would be the impatient gamer. Tig. That would be my nickname, because it's the truth. I hate you, real human. I guess I could switch back to Mario. Mario? Mario? Or something equally foul. Hey, little guy. Hey, little guy! Hey, what was that? Give me something that's worthwhile. Give me that! Wait, give me that, you motherfucker. What are you doing? What are you doing? I want that. I want that. I want that badly. I want that really badly. Not these creepy, Chinese ghosts that jump. The Chinese jumping ghosts that everybody hates. I hate you! Sorry. That sounded a little harsh. I don't really want to play as Mario or Lou. I don't want to make Mario out to be the easy playstyle. When he's not really. Oh, I forgot I have power-ups. That's a benefit of switching. Oh. Oh, shit. It's that power-up from, New? The game I actually haven't played. I was thinking, guys, the next Mario game I will probably play is New Super Mario Brothers. Just by the way, because it's one I've never played. Been on my list for a while to finally get into it, you know? You asshole. I can't even see what you're throwing at me. And you do that shit? Really? I know I'm making horrendous noise. Zzz. And you don't keep your power up, so you're inevitably gonna die again. Ah, Gordon. This is a red letter. This is I can't even pretend to do Kleiner. Give me that. Give me that. Like even if I wanted to. Gordon Freeman. Fuck you, Ninja. Nobody likes you. You were a stupid invention by stupid people that they brought back for some reason because they thought it'd be funny. They're like, hey guys, you remember these motherfuckers from whatever game was it, 2? I'm gonna need that, aren't I? Yep, I'm gonna need that. I knew it. Well, now what do I fucking do? I'm trapped. Oh, I'm not trapped. Never mind. Why? I got a fucking checkpoint at the least, which I haven't gotten until now, actually, which is crazy. Okay, just be careful. Sound effect. Great sound effect, even. What an holy cluster truck of a game. I mean, that's kind of the game. That's the game in a nutshell. I mean, that's kind of the point. Like, guys, remember all these games? Now they're in the same game, but mishmashed together. I mean, that's quite literally the game. No swimming. What's with the Chinese text? We can go swimming in this dog pile of a... Yo, that's the Ninja Gaiden birds. Sorry, I can recognize those birds anywhere? Or maybe I'm wrong, actually. Now I'm confused. What do you mean? Don't put water in it. You can't swim in, fucker. And I have no health. I should have gone back to the map and maybe gotten that little life or 2. That would have been helpful. I should have gone outside and gotten a life. That would have helped me even more. Those are the... Yep, that's the Ninja Gaiden birds. Those fuckers. The most loathsome. No alive. No health. No Mario. Okay, just put that there. Safely out of harm's way. Not close enough. Okay, give me that. What, I don't care what this is. Give it to me. I mean, I do care, actually. That's very helpful. That's helpful, too. See, now my real worry is falling into a pit that kills me. Which is every pit. Because fucking Ninja Gaiden bird. Sorry, I have, like, fucking, like, very negative response to the Ninja Gaiden birds. For what I would deem to be very obvious reasons if you ever played Ninja Gaiden. It should be self-explanatory. What? Okay. Go out and jump to the extreme. What, in public? front of people? Oh, what? I lost my thing. Oh shit, I didn't notice. Wait, hey, what are you doing? Hey! I can't deal with this. Make my own version of Mario mixed with Pikachu, Marichu, or Marichu. Congrats. Also, Marichu don't make no sense. It's Sonic and Mario. Also, I know what you're getting at. I'm not gonna jump to the bait. I'm not jumping to the bait. I'm not here to make fun of infamous characters online who are real people with shitty lives. Wait, why am I Sonic again? I don't want to be Sonic. I want to be Mario. Sorry, my disappointment is immeasurable. And my day is ruined. What is that guy's name, even? It just occurred to me. I don't even know if I know his name. I don't know if he's ever shared it. For all I know, he's just kept it anonymous. We just call him Review Bra. Oh, no. As he tells me that, like, Burger King's meals are shit, except when they have a good one. Like, I guess I could have figured that out, but, you know, fair enough, man. The restaurants have gimmicky foods. It would be good to know! It'd be good to know if they're quality or not. Also, I gotta check something. Oh, that's right. Patapon came out. Sorry, I still wanted to purchase Patapon for Switch. It's a collection. I haven't gotten it yet. I should remember that, because at some point I'd like to play that. Looks fun. Patapon. Patapon. One of those PS1 series that are very, very much of them, and it, and they, and it seems good. I don't know what I just said. It just feels like it is what it is, kind of a thing. It's like, it's Patapon. And it makes sense. And I'll even say it does feel Sony, strangely enough, as weird as that might exist. In the life we lead, in the sadness of the world, I exist as a clusterfuck of mental illness. But in the light of the day, in the dark of the night, I shovel shit for a living. They call me Mr. Shite. I'm a real poet, you know that? I really am. My work of genius is not known to many, but for those who know it, it's palpable. It's Palpatine. Everyone's favorite character in any series of anything ever. You think anyone's favorite character ever is the Ding Dong King, the mascot of Ding Dongs, the hostess treat? Or like I don't know, Captain Crunch. Whose favorite character of all time is Captain Crunch? Somebody out there's like, I fucking love Captain Crunch. I guarantee you could look up, like, I'm not meaning it in a romantic way, although it just occurred to me that you probably could find somebody with, like, Captain Crunch / fiction out there. Somebody wants to slam down on that captain, man. They just like a man in uniform. I'm going back to this level, by the way. I'll accept... I mean, I got to the end of this level, so logically I can do this. All great artists were hated in the time or something. But it just implies everybody hated the song I made, so... That's not okay. That's not what I signed up for. I didn't sign up for hatred. You telling me that's what I get from streaming? Hatred? Funnily, I've gotten very little in terms of any, like, this sucks, you're stupid kind of hate mail from anything I've ever done. Which is nice. Not that I've never gotten anything. But for the most part, people are pretty nice, which is nice. I guess I'm not the biggest shit-eater out there to deserve that. I don't know, maybe. Maybe I'm just lucky. I feel lucky at the least. kind of a myth predicted on the fact that old society everyone was poor, period, except royalty and nobles. I mean, there's certain... I mean, you could say that's a myth. That's just a saying. It's not really a myth as much as it's just a saying. Like, if you said a specific person, then that would be different. Like Mozart. And that's actually a good example of someone who was remembered more fondly after they died. Mozart wasn't as successful as he could have been. And died in an empty grave alone. And then after the fact, everyone's like, this is the greatest composer of all time. But you can't say, like, you know, an apple away keeps a doctor away, or whatever. And then you're like, wait, that's a myth, sorry. It's like, no, that's a fucking saying. It's not a myth. That just means that eating healthily keeps you from going to the doctor, because you won't get ill. Kind of thing, you know? That's... Like, it's like, you know... Although some phrases, I don't even know what they fucking mean. Like, I've never known... Like, what does a stitch in time saves 9? Like, I've never known. I just know that it's a phrase. Or do they dislike, unsubscribe, and don't smash that bell? Fuck the bell. Not literally. I'm sure someone wants to. I'm sure there's some, you know, bellophiliacs, but out there. I don't know. I don't know what they would call themselves. It'd be very niche. Be very specific. Bum, 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 bum. This is Fancy Feast. It never occurred to me that Fancy Feast is kind of a march. I learn something new every day. What's over here? Why would I go over here? This is like a death. I think generally that's true for everyone historically because how Mozart was supposed to let people of the world hear his music. No, it's more the fact that even in his location, there were other composers who we don't know anymore that were bigger and successful. And he, as someone in that world, as a composer, making operas and known by the nobility, you know, the royalty, the nobles, didn't do as well as his contemporaries. And then, nowadays, we don't remember his contemporaries at all. Because evidently his music was more important, stood out more, and was more impactful. But for one reason or another, it wasn't impacted. It wasn't, or not even wasn't impactful, but for many societal reasons, it didn't work out. One of my favorite movies, it's a biopic, and it's not very authentic, necessarily. It kind of misrepresents a relationship between two characters. But it's a biopic about Mozart. It's called Amadeus. It is, I mean, it's an Academy Award winner. It's probably one of my favorite movies. It's very funny and upsetting and brilliant, and it's a brilliant movie. But no, it's not like, yeah, other people of his exact same thing that you don't know about were very successful. And he died alone in an unmarked grave with a pit with hundreds in it, to the point we don't even know where he's buried. We know where a lot of old people from the 1700s, 1600s, 1800s, 1500s, we know where those people are buried. They have gravestones. He didn't get that honor. Unfortunately, he just died in a unmarked grave. I mean, that... which is very sad. Check what I do. But yeah, I love Amadeus. It's such a brilliant movie. It's well written. It's impactful. It's great. It's wonderful. A really, really big fan of the movie. I never get sick of it. For what is it, you know? I guess when you think of a music biopic, you think of like a rock and roll celebrity and not like fucking Mozart, which probably is why it feels different, because it's not, you know, it is very different. But it is excellent. You know, about the guy who claims he murdered Mozart, when he didn't. He murdered him by neglect and by apathy, and not by strangling the guy, but, you know, not giving him the support he deserved. A movie about a guy who his only wish is to make the music he wants. And then he feels Mozart, this undeserving clown, makes music that was like gifted by God himself, kind of a thing. It's like, it's God. It's such a good movie. Like the person you like least in the world gets the only thing you've ever wanted. And he's the only one who sees it. Other people don't understand the brilliance of Mozart's playing, except for him. No. And at the same time, he wants people to realize, but because of his avarice and greed, he doesn't want people to know and understand what he understands. His jealousy. No, he wasn't strangled, but was he? You know, it's such a good movie. It's wonderful. It's it's probably one of my top 5 movies, actually. If I actually think about it. It's an odd choice. I know it is. But I mean, people liked it. It was an Academy Award-winning movie. Not that that means much, but you know, enough for people to say that. God damn it! Get up there. Get away! What are you doing? Hey, hey! I hate this boss. I've never once missed, like, getting hit by that. Not once. How do I... Okay, what do I... What... Huh? I'm gonna start with the shield. I'm gonna start with the rocket boots. I'm gonna start with the other rocket boots. Am I supposed to jump over him? Like, what am I doing? What to do? Can I? 'Cause I don't think even if I can hover, I don't think I can hover long enough for that to actually be effective. Nope. I guess, actually, fuck it. I guess I can. Nice, okay, fine, whatever. If I'm careful, yeah, I can just jump over the motherfucker. Just don't hit that, obviously. That's death. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, motherfucker? Oh, don't be doing the fucking... Don't be doing those. That's not fun. That's not fun for anyone. Oh, okay. Oh, you asshole. What are you doing? No, no! Damn. Eggman is a mother cuck. He can suck my fucking duck. Look around the never mind. The rim it seems. With his tongue, I'm always clean. Did I tell you how much I hate this stupid, like, brain rot sound effects? I can't. I hate you. Hate you. You're awful. You motherfucker. Don't like this clown. I love clowns. But not this one. This clown is despicable. In a way that, like, I can't quite enunciate, really. At least I've got a pattern down, if not the one I need. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, man? Fucked it up. I fucked it up. I ruined the pattern. I ruined the shoes. Sonic. No shoes, Sonic. Sorry, I'm upset. That was my bad. I shouldn't have done that. That was rude of me. I got angry. Sorry, I got mad. I got mad. I didn't want to play that level again. I don't want to do that level anymore. I don't want to do that level anymore. Can I go back to World 1 and see what other levels are there? Why are none of these doors unlocked? Do I need... Is there, like, something I need? Like, do I have to, like... Secret level the exit or something? Like, what else we got? There's Birabuto Bash. I can't do that for whatever reason. I guess I didn't beat Birabuto Bash. Fuck it, let's do Birabuto Bash with Sonic. I thought I did this one. Did I not do this level? Or did I not beat... Did I just not beat it? Goated level, though. I have beaten levels today, but, like, not many. Oh, hey! If I could cheat, dude, I would cheat so fucking hard. You don't even understand. I would be cheating, like, right now. Guys, the only way to win is to cheat in life, you know. That's what I've learned over the many long years of my living. Cheat. Oh, this badass music plays. And the ants do their little dances. Ooh. For how good this remix is, I want the melody to be stronger than it is. You got this little, like... No. Come on, man. You couldn't have chosen a better instrument for this. Something more impactful. There we go. See, now the plink plonky, that's doing a good job right there. Good contrast. Jesus Christ, the fucking clusterfuck. No, what are you doing? No, Mario. That's not even your name. You're Sonic. Sonic this dick. Never mind. God, there's so many. This level's a clusterfuck of enemies, though. Honestly, Sonic's the better choice for this because he can just run through shit. Except, okay, never mind. He can't. Never mind. I lied. Well, actually, no. I'm back. What are you doing? I'll say, by the way, I liked Mario Land 2. I still say Mario Land 1 had better music. I strongly agree with that. I mean, Mario Land 2 music is just one song repeated with different variations. And I like motifs, but I'm not a fan of motifs where the entire game is one single motif. I prefer it if they at least try to do, like, you know, different music for different areas. I don't hate it when all the game is one motif, but, you know, I mean, come on. I know the melody already. I get it's a fun idea, but I prefer it if there's just multiple songs. It's a cool level, by the way. Yo, there's a fucking skeleton back there. There's a dead body. What the fuck? What are you from? What the fuck? What game are you even from? Hey! Can't believe this. I can't believe this. I'm gonna stab these bees with the fucking lighter. You can't even stab bees with a lighter. I'm gonna make fire so, like, sharp that you could stab somebody with the fucking flame. That's what I'm gonna do. All right? That's what I'm gonna do. And you're gonna look at me and be like, "What the fuck is he talking about?" And then you get stabbed by a fucking lighter, and then you're gonna be like, "Oh, I get it now. Oh shit, I shouldn't have messed with this guy. He stabbed me with a fucking lighter." It's like, yeah, you get stabbed, idiot. You get flame stabbed. What are you gonna do about it? Fucking nothing. That's right. You can't do shit. Get stabbed, idiot. Yo, what are you doing, Spike? Little baby Spike. Don't you fucking dare. Give me my give me my coins back, motherfucker. I should kill you first, actually. That would be more advisable than not doing that. Goomba? What are you doing here? Actually, I feel like I remember this level from Mario Land 1, actually. Like, now that this part specifically, it's like, okay, I'm getting reminiscent of aspects of I already knew that it was inspired because of the fucking those guys. But this specifically is like, oh shit, this is Mario Land level design too, taken straight from the game. Which obviously, but the specificity of it hit me, as opposed to it just being inspired and not being directly from the game. Also, aren't those enemies though from 2? I don't fucking know. Don't ask me. I'm too stupid. I'm too stupid! Asshole. 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 Little asshole. It smells like an asshole. Stinky it smells. Dookie and pound. Sorry, that's rude. That's not clever. It's rude. It's rude lyrics for a rude song, and I'm a rude man. Don't even listen to me. Get rid of that shit. Spike, fuck you. Give me the coin, thank you. Look, Sonic, it's your brother. I'm your brother. Nice. Give me something. Guess I could take this Koopa and like use him to blow up shit if I really wanted to. Fuck you. Didn't work because I was too stupid. Oh! Hey! Sorry, my issue... I hate this game. My issue is I keep falling down pits. It's not even that I'm, like, dying to enemies necessarily. It's that I'm falling down pits like a goddamn loser. I gotta... Come on, man. What are we doing here? Let's get through Bitterbuto Bash. Well, actually, okay. You know what? Do I want to buy something at the shop? I've got, like, enough money for fucking God right now. The Quickman. Have I gotten any of these? The Jazz Jackrabbit suit. Are these power-ups or just things I could have and own forever? What's the most expensive thing? Yoshi. And these are all lost upon death. I don't want to spend things like that. Bye to it. Why? You don't sound like that. Was rude. That was disrespectful to Toadette. She didn't sound like that. She definitely didn't. I'm just being an asshole there. Sounded much nicer than that, Toadette. I'm sorry. You fucking crab. Fucking crab. Guys, I can't believe this is a platformer. I made fun of Toadette for her voice just for 5 seconds. I cried multiple times at different bosses. Not as bad as I cried yesterday playing that fucking depressing game, but, you know, somewhat. And talked a lot about stupid stuff. You know, how it's normal. That's my own fault. I can't blame anyone but myself. But yeah, aside from that, you know, completely normal, completely fine. I hate you. You motherfuckers. Honestly, I kind of have to run this level because there's just so much shit. Like, you can't escape it. There's too much stuff happening on the screen. Just like, look, do you see this shit? Do you see the onslaught of fecular matter that's just going on right now? It's like, what do you want me to do, game? Hmm? Give me that. Give me that. Listen, nobody likes fecular matter less than me. Alright, we're back to where we were. And let's see if I can't not die this time. So it's this one. No. With the little, with the mummy Goombas. The Moombas. Guy from another planet, get the fuck out of here. Nobody likes you. Nobody likes foreigners from other planets. If you're from our planet, that's fine. But other planets, no, it's not okay. I wonder if that's gonna there's probably gonna be, like, planet racism once we, like, colonize to different planets. There will probably be people who are like, oh, we're from Earth. We're better because we're, you know, we're the origin. Everyone's gonna be like, dude, who gives a shit? Right? You're on Earth, I get to live on Mars 3. Fuck out of here. Alright, lady? I don't give a shit if you live on, if you're from the original planet. Dude, I see a Gorthax every 2 Thursdays. Because we have 5 Thursdays a week. In our planet. You know, big ups on your fucking Mars too. Who gives a shit? What if we were colonized? Listen, I don't want, like, alien scapula up my assula. I'm sorry, that's not for me. I don't want to be colonized. Or whatever the kids call it these days, okay? I gotta keep the sanctity of my interior. As long as I can. Or like my rear ear. I'm sorry. It's a bad joke. It's terrible. It's not even funny. It's not even a joke. Fuck you. Fuck you, Spike. Nobody likes Spike. Wasted enemy. I'm just mean to these enemies. These guys don't deserve it. They didn't ask to be sent to another planet. Stuck in a whole different, or another universe, I guess, but stuck in a whole different planet. Give me that. Give me, no. By the choice, I'd let billionaires colonize other planets, or else be colonized. I mean, there's other options than that. I like how you pick. Oh, I'm gonna make the default option a really shitty one. That way, the other option of being colonized is better than the shitty option I came up with myself. My choice is Star Trek Future. You know, beat that shit. Within reason, I guess. I mean, I think Star Trek has got weird lore now, where now it's like it's not as nice because they wanted to make it like edgy, because people love edgy shit. They don't want things where it's like a utopia. But we talk about the philosophical quandaries of life and everything instead. Instead, they want people, like, getting fucked. And, like, the drama that ensues between two characters when the fucking happens. That kind of thing, you know? Like, okay. Fair enough. I mean, we've never done that before in a show. That's fine. Whatever. It's nice. It's just a wholly unique concept there. So I shouldn't just make fun of Star Trek. For being shit now. Many other people have already done that. So I don't need to do it again. Give me like a coin. I said, can you give me a coin? Give me a coin. Listen, I'd rather get, like, picked up off the street and murdered. Because if the options are I get my arms ripped off by 20 bulls or get picked up on the street and murdered, I think I'd rather pick that. It's like, I didn't give you the other choice, man. Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, if the other option is being, you know, 20 bulls, then yeah, I'm definitely picking the getting picked up and murdered on the street. You know, just want to get that out there. I'm sorry, I shouldn't tease. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's my bad. See, the real chat thing is giving yourself a worse option, and then choosing that regardless. Oh yeah, you're saying I like chocolate? Well, okay. If it's between chocolate and licking a toilet seat, I'm actually, listen. Toilet seat gets my immune system up, because, you know, I get those germs. I think I'll choose that. It's like, you know, yo, man, we weren't even talking about toilets. We're talking about chocolate. It's like, well, no, but, you know, I'm just saying, if it was between those two options, I gotta choose the seat. That's just logical. That's the chattest of the chat. Okay, I always die to that guy right there. And you hate you, loathsome. Hate you. It's there. There it is. It was like there's something over here right there. No! Sorry, here's where I've died every time, is in that fucking lava pit right there, for some reason. Okay, get me through. Let me through. Let me through. Ahead lies the chamber of the Savage King Totomesu. The headdress he's wearing renders him invincible to stomps, finds someone to break through his defenses. Okay, fine. Again, I always go to these bosses with 0 fucking health. As in, or 0 lives. Which means I only have 1 shot. I don't even know how I did that. Hey, man. Stop barfing at me. What, you drink some absinthe or something? What's gone? Oh, this music! I know this music. Why do I know this music? I do know this music for some reason. Yo, what the fuck, man? What the hell? Yo, I hit this cat in the fucking balls. Why do I know that? That's sorry. That's like my brain is tickled like a little worm flickering in my septum. Oceanside. Oh, we're just continuing with the Mario. Well, fuck it. Let's actually do Mario. And also, I should probably save. Shouldn't I? My thumb hurts. Seaside Paradise. This is Mario Land 2. Can't wait for the 3D stages when we get to Mario 64. Yeah, Mario 2 is great. Mario Land 2 is great, except for the fucking last level is such a step up in difficulty, it's not even funny. It's actually remarkable how much more difficult the last level of Mario Land 2 is compared to everything else in the game. Like, to the point where it's, like, startling. It's like, what? Was it its own stream to beat that? I feel like it was its own stream to just beat that one level. I can't remember. Potentially. I did it. I ended up doing it, but it was like an exceptional amount of time. Where am I fucking supposed to go here? Oh, down. Okay, I didn't know that. Sorry, I just assumed that you wouldn't go into water, because other levels, water kills you. But I guess those aren't Mario levels. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody actually, just remember, everybody remember. You could just die at any time. It's fine, you know? If it's water, if it's not water, if it's death water. Do you know where your children are? No? Oh, well, do you know what death water is? Death water. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. But keep in mind, anything could be death water, if you think about it with the right perspective. And death water is any water in a game that kills you. Any kind of liquid. Which is most things. Hell, man, real water kills you. Real water is the death water of the planet, you know? And I'm not talking about, like, liquid death or anything like that. Don't be silly. Yo, Mario, Luigi? Luigi. There we go. Goombas, I'm gonna make sure you wish you were never created by, like, Mario's Jesus, or whoever that is. Yeah, do you ever think about, like, the biblical lore of the Mario universe? Think about, like, who created the toads? Who created the Mushroom Kingdom? Where do these creatures come from? Where's the origin of all this? Bought a shop vac and it's missing its 4th wheel. I'm assuming you didn't buy it new, then? That sucks, but, like, it's very unfortunate. If you did buy it new, that sucks even worse, because they fucking, like, screwed. I guess you probably could turn it, though. But still. Can you say it has a fourth wheel if it only has 3? Can I tell you what is a shop vac like a carpet vacuum, but like the water ones? I actually don't think I know what a shop vac even is, to be honest. Call me a stupid idiot. And also, let me tell you that I don't know what a shop vac is. Really, it just occurred to me that I don't really think I know exactly what that actually is. Junction so fourth one. Interesting. Okay. Whatever. I mean, I cursed myself with the shell. That's my own fault. Oh, you're talking about like a Henry the Hoover. A Henry. You know what a Henry the Hoover is? That was the one where the priest stuck his junk in there in like his church and got in trouble. Sorry, this is a Henry the Hoover. This little guy. You don't have to have the brush. You can take the brush off and it's just a stick. You can also take off the nose. You probably shouldn't look up Henry the Hoover. But there's been many classic jokes about the Henry the Hoover blowjobs. Oh my god, actually I just looked. Okay, don't look it up. I was expecting memes. I didn't expect actual. Okay, do not look up. Oh my god, do not look that up. I was like, oh, I'm expecting like the article of the guy who was like a priest in the UK, but no, I actually just got like more than I bargained for. I should have known. That was my own fault. I have no one to blame but myself for that. Oh god, I didn't want to see that today. That's great. Don't look it up. Don't look up Henry the Hoover blowjob. I was trying to look up an article and it did not. Sorry, yeah. Oh, okay. Thank God I didn't pull it up on stream. I almost did. I was like, I probably shouldn't. You know, you never. Listen, the internet's a wacky place. It's a wacky, wonderful, wacky place. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy in this wide world, web that we call the internet. You know, it's just you never know what you might find. You never know what you might see. It's Luigi. Luigi, what are you doing? Luigi, huh? There we go. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's also nice. I love stomping on Goombas, ants. Fuckers. Nobody likes ants. Not even Ant-Man likes ants, really. He just uses them because he's a fucking bastard. But also, I love the hills in the background. Look at that guy. Look at that angry hill in the background. He looks fucking pissed. Found the wheels inside the vacuum. Well, looks like your vacuum worked a little too well. It sucked itself in the machine. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Ba-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, bum. Oh, fuck yeah, baby. Best power up. Oh, you have to wait till they... Okay, I see. It is a cool power-up, though. It's such a cool power-up. Hardware was too... What are you even going to use it for? Is it just you just needed, like, a smaller, like a crumb vacuum? For those biscuit crumbs you always have in your house? You know, I know y'all out there. My viewers always have biscuit crumbs littering the floor. I didn't know you were in the woodworking. I mean, apparently they're good. In my mind, it's always like, is that a good vacuum? It feels like it wouldn't be. But I've never tried one. Maybe it's just stronger. Like, maybe it's just a much stronger suck. And with that in mind, maybe it's like, maybe it is good. Maybe it's good to have. I never know. Clearly, there's a market for it. In some places, like the UK, it's far more common than maybe you would imagine of other vacuums. So, evidently, I don't know, I've never tried one. In my mind, I just feel like I'm pitching a not very good suck. And so, it's like, why even bother? But it must be better than that. Whatever these keys are, I've not found a single one. You let me know. By the way, there's not just Henry the Hoover. There's other members of the Hoover family. Shroom Lagoon. Do I want to do one more? I'm going to just open one more level just to see. Although I should do the one that leads somewhere, not the one that leads to fucking nowhere. Just to see. Well, this is cheery music. Even if I don't exactly recognize it, to be honest. Oh, waterfalls. Wait. I do recognize this. Vaguely, maybe this is like one of those Mario new games that I'm not familiar with. It has the boss in it. If you want to know it's one of the new games, listen for the boss, and you'll be like, "Yep, I got it." Yep. You have a Roomba? God, you have a fucking shop vac and a Roomba, but no, like, man. You're the wacky vacuum king. Who the fuck are you? What game is that guy from? I don't even remember or recognize. Well, they're gone now. Roomba. I don't have the kind of place that I could really utilize a Roomba. Also, are they not... I don't know if they're loud. I guess they must be quiet. I've never had one, either. Maybe my perception is just that other vacuums are weak, so therefore any vacuum that I might get, like a shop vac, is also weak. When in fact they just might be better, but I'm so used to, like, shit that I'm, you know... My perception is... Oof. Fuck you, Spike. Give me that. Oh no, Big Bertha. Hey, that's not okay. Or like 2 railers. Okay, so you have like 4 vacuums. You are a man with 4 vacuums in your house. Hey, Toadette. Wow, she doesn't like cheer for Luigi like she does for other characters. Bye. When vacuum like at GameStop, it was shitty and didn't look like it would be good, but it was the best vacuum ever used. Interesting. Well, I don't know what the best vacuum in the world is. Mine's not the greatest, but all characters stomp would be nice. I guess there's options to make the game easier. Again, if I do this, I might do like one more of this specific game. There's no chance I'm going to finish it. There's too much. But if I could get to like another world or something, maybe it's worth it. I am enjoying it, but it's... there's no way I can beat it. There's almost too much. But yeah, you have 4 vacuums for your 3-floored house. That's maybe potentially excessive. Hello! And goodbye. Because that's the end of the stream. Ugh. It was very fun. It's always fun to check it out, even if this is a little difficult, but... it's good, it's quality, it's interesting, and we're getting to some fun levels, but it's I don't want to say it's ball-blisteringly difficult, but it can be rather difficult for a man of my caliber. But it was fun. Because if it's not fun, why bother? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll be back tomorrow, though. Probably with DK, I guess. The loud. It is a vacuum. Although I guess it's an exceptionally loud vacuum. But no, I'll be back tomorrow. That'll be end today. For now, thanks for watching. Have a good night, everybody. Get some sleep, enjoy yourselves, and don't stress about work if you're at work right now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.